So next we are going to see about the web and visualization framework. So we are just imagine that uh, there is a many CCTV cameras have been available in traffic signals, and sensors were running continuously. So earlierly everything was checked manually and confusing slowly. So this introduced with the digital dashboard system. So all data is shown in one screen, that is web dashboard. So the green lights, red lights and graphs of the traffic usage patterns. And so now the officer, now the person wants to monitor everything instantly. So they need instantly. So just like that, so in the big data systems like Apache Hadoop, web visualization helps us monitor and manage the data easily through a browser. So it's just showing a fraction, just showing a immediate response or immediate what is the what is happening around us through the image or anyhow by using this Apache Hadoop. So that's why we are using the web visualization concept in here in this Hadoop system. So this web visualization is a process which are representing the big data and system with the status visually used using web-based interface. So this define stage, the web framework has helps to how the user requirements is a clear data. They have just created the clear data with the dashboards, and the so how the prototype is used, how the interactive dashboards with the early validations. So this supports the ideate prototype stage by enabling a quick reaction of interactive data visuals and the web interfaces. They also aid the test and iterative stages by allowing the rapid modification which is based on users feedback and usual insights. So the purpose of this web visualization is used to simplify the development of frame application, web application, and also to represent the complex data with a clear visual form. So this functionality is used to provide interactive charts, responsive layouts, animations, and real-time handling concepts. So common examples we've used here is include React, Angular, Vue, while visualization framework, which includes D3, Chart.js, High Charts. So the framework selections depends upon the requirements such as performance, scalability, data complexity, and specific user case. So this is the framework. So the purpose of this framework is that is used to simplify the web development and data visualizations, and this main functionality is used to provide tools which were creating a interactive web experience. At the same time, it's also used in the factors of which to weight which to select the framework, and its benefits are used in the advantages in building and presenting a digital content. So this framework mainly focus upon the data source layer, and next is data source layer, next processing layer, and visualization layer. These are the three types of layer which framed in the visualization. And here we have just showing the benefits of web framework, that is which is mainly used to improve the code quality, and which enforces the standard maintainable code, and increases the pre-built components to speed up the coding, and enhance the security, enhanced security, which includes the feature to protect against vulnerabilities and to simplify the maintenance, which offered a structured approach for easy updates, which is scalability, which is used to build the application that can handle growth. So this is the front framework. We are using for front framework, we are using the user interface and user experience of web applications, that is React, Angular, Vue.js, which is in React, the JavaScript library for building user interface known as its component based architecture with the Vidal DOM, and Angular is used as a comprehensive framework for building a complex web applications, offering a features like data binding, dependency injections, and routing. And Vue, the progressive frameworks for building a user interface, which is known as the simplicity and easy case. So this visualization frameworks are software libraries and tools used to create an interactive and dynamic data visualization, and which they provide the preferred need components and functions that simplify the process of visual representations of data. So they help the improve data understanding and the decision making by presenting the complex data in an interactive visual form. So these are the backend framework. So here we are using in front end we are using Vue.js. Here we are using the Node.js and Django, Ruby on Rails and ASP.NET and Spring. So this here mainly this Django is used for high level Python framework for rapid development and JavaScript runtime environment with the popular framework which we already used in the Node.js, and Ruby is a framework which following the convention over the configurations. And next is compression frameworks which use the Java frameworks and the enterprise applications. So this is a framework effective. It's use simplified customs operations and data integrations. So next overview of visualization is Chart.js, Plotty and Leafy Fleet, Tableau and Power BI, which is used main for the visualizations tool. And here we are just using the lensing system, project requirement, team skill, performance requirement, scalability requirement, scalability, security requirements, budget and community support. So the conclusion, selecting the framework requires the careful analysis for the project requirements and available options. So they provide a structured approach to build a web application interactive data visualization. So the web and application framework essentials for the modern web development and data analysis. Thank you.